The Dodgers just got hit with some tough injury news, and fans everywhere are holding their breath. Blake Snell is officially on the injured list, and now we've got the full update on what's going on with his shoulder, and when we might see him back. But that's not all. Dodgers legend Clayton Kershaw is playing the waiting game too, and his return could be delayed even longer. What's really going on behind the scenes? Will the Dodgers' rotation survive this early season challenge? This is the latest update you need to hear because the stakes just got a whole lot higher in L.A. The Los Angeles Dodgers are a team built on greatness. With a lineup stacked with superstars and a pitching staff that has long been the envy of Major League Baseball, the Dodgers enter each season with one goal in mind: win it all. But even for a powerhouse franchise like this, the journey to a World Series title is never without obstacles. And as the 2025 season begins to take shape, the Dodgers are already facing some adversity, specifically when it comes to the health of two of their biggest arms, Blake Snell and Clayton Kershaw. Now, let's dive deep into what's really happening behind the scenes with these two pitchers. Because this isn't just about injuries, this is about the heart of the Dodgers rotation. This is about championship aspirations hanging in the balance. And this is about how one of the most iconic franchises in sports plans to weather the storm and come out stronger on the other side. Let's start with Blake Snell. The reigning National League Cy Young Award winner was one of the Dodgers' most significant additions this offseason. The two-time Cy Young winner was brought in not just to bolster an already impressive rotation but to be the kind of difference maker who could dominate in the postseason. The Dodgers weren't just hoping Snell would be good, they were counting on it. But just 2 starts into his tenure with the Dodgers, Snell hit a snag. A left shoulder inflammation, something that had apparently been bothering him for about 3 weeks, finally forced the team to take action. The Dodgers officially placed Snell on the 15-day injured list, retroactive to April 3 road. And while the move wasn't entirely unexpected, it still sent shockwaves through Dodger Nation. Now, to be clear, the Dodgers medical team moved quickly. They had Snell undergo an MRI, and the results offered a glimmer of relief: no structural damage was found. That's huge. It means the injury, while frustrating and painful, is not something that will require surgery or a long-term shutdown. No cortisone shots. No PRP injections. Nothing invasive. Just rest, rehab, and a smart plan to get him back on the mound. Snell is expected to resume throwing by Monday, April 14th. And while he's likely to miss at least 2 starts, there's optimism that he'll be able to return to action not long after. But still, this is Blake Snell we're talking about. He's not just a piece of the rotation, he's supposed to be one of its pillars. And when a pitcher of his caliber is dealing with a shoulder issue, even a minor one, it has to give you pause. But if we're talking about legendary Dodgers pitchers facing setbacks, we've got to talk about the man, the myth, the legend himself, Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw is a name that needs no introduction. The future Hall of Famer has been the face of Dodgers pitching for over a decade. He's won MVPs, Cy Youngs, a World Series title, and he's done it all with poise, dominance, and a work ethic that's second to none. But as he's gotten older, the injuries have piled up. And this offseason, Kershaw went under the knife not once, but twice. First, it was his left shoulder, a recurring issue that had flared up late last season and limited him down the stretch. Then came surgeries on his left foot and knee. The 2024 season took a toll, and Kershaw made the tough decision to get the work done in the offseason, knowing it would keep him out for the early portion of 2025. So far, Kershaw's been placed on the 60-day injured list, which means he's not eligible to return until at least May 17th. But what's most interesting is the progress he's already making. At the Dodgers spring training complex in Arizona, Kershaw has been facing live hitters throwing with purpose, intensity, and even a little swagger. His arm, by all accounts, looks ready. But there's a twist. It's not the shoulder that's giving him problems, it's his toe. Specifically, his surgically repaired left big toe. It might sound minor, but for a pitcher like Kershaw, whose delivery is all about balance, torque, and drive off that lead foot, it's a big deal. If he can't push off properly, if he can't finish his delivery without pain, then it's not time yet. Still, Kershaw has circled June for his return. He's not rushing it. He knows his body better than anyone. And if there's one thing Kershaw has always done, it's come back stronger. The Dodgers are taking a long view here because they know that when October comes around, they're going to need the best version of Clayton Kershaw. So what does this all mean for the Dodgers right now? Well, it means manager Dave Roberts and the front office have to do what championship teams do when adversity strikes. They adjust. They rely on depth. They trust their system. The Dodgers have always prided themselves on having more than just 5 starters. They build rotations that go 7, 8 deep. And now, that depth is going to be tested. Guys like Bobby Miller, who's coming into his own as a flame-throwing future ace. Young arms like Gavin Stone and Emmett Sheehan, who have shown flashes of brilliance and will now get a chance to prove themselves on a bigger stage. Veteran presence from Walker Buehler, who's also working his way back from Tommy John surgery, adds another layer to this complex puzzle. The Dodgers are also no strangers to using the bullpen creatively. With arms like Buster Gratterall, Evan Phillips, and Ryan Brazier capable of giving multiple innings, the Dodgers can mix and match while Snell and Kershaw work their way back. But here's the real question that fans are asking: can the Dodgers survive the next few months without 2 of their biggest names in the rotation? And the answer? Yes, but it won't be easy. The National League is stacked this year. The Braves, the Phillies, the Brewers, and even surprise upstarts like the Diamondbacks and Cubs are all in the mix. Every win matters. Every series counts. And while the Dodgers' offense led by Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani is more than capable of carrying the load, there's no question that pitching wins championships. And if Snell and Kershaw aren't 100% come October, that could spell trouble. That's why every update, every bullpen session, and every rehab start for these 2 pitchers will be watched like a hawk. Dodgers fans are some of the most passionate in baseball, and they know what's at stake. They've tasted victory. They've seen the heartbreak. And they know that to hoist that trophy again, everything has to click. And think about it: Kershaw returning to a roaring crowd at Dodger Stadium, towing the rubber under the lights, going toe-to-toe with another ace in a playoff showdown. That's not just baseball. That's cinematic. So keep your eyes on Snell. Keep your eyes on Kershaw. Because when they come back, and they will come back, the Dodgers are going to be even more dangerous than before. Injuries may slow them down, but they won't stop them. And they're not just playing for wins. They're playing for history.